everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Today I'd like to take a moment and wish my granddaughter Haley a very happy 18th birthday. She's the light of my life and I hope she has a very blessed day. And without further ado, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be completing and premiering our Gnome of the Month for the month of March. Okay, let's get started. And the first thing we're going to do is we have this sock here. I purchased this sock at the Dollar Tree. It's a long knee sock. And what I want to do is I want to cut this sock at on or about right above the heel. So I'm going to cut it at this stripe right here above the heel. We just want to make sure we have enough sock to fill. Okay. And what we're going to do is we are going to take some of the glass beads. Now I just purchased these at the Dollar Tree. And what I'm going to do is just fill a little bit of them at the bottom. I'm just going to use the clear ones. I use the red ones for decorative purposes, so I don't want to use up all my colored ones. So I'm hoping I can just get these little white ones in there. You can use rice for this. You can use beans for this. You can actually make your entire gnome out of a bag of beans or rice. I'm just going to do it this way because I like it better because it's not a food product. I've heard a lot of things about rice. Now, me personally, I've never had problems using the rice. But I've tried the glass beads and I really do like them. So we're going to use the glass ones today. All right. And okay, you'll need some polyfill or the stuffing from a pillow. I get my stuffing from Walmart from their least expensive bed pillows, and it is just like the polyfill. It works just as well. And you're just going to want to stuff that in there. And you can stuff this to your liking. You can put as much or as little as you want, depending how big you would like your gnome to be. So we're just going to stuff it up in here. There we go, just like that. I'm going to kind of set it on my gnome shoes here. Now, I made these gnome shoes a couple of weeks back. Before the passing of my sister-in-law, which I would like to thank everyone. It's been about 2 weeks since I've recorded a video. My sister-in-law passed away suddenly, and I want to thank everyone for reaching out and for their love and prayers. They were so appreciated at this time. So appreciated. Thank you guys so very much for hanging in there with me and for all your loving thoughts. Okay, so, and you want to put your gnome on. You kind of want to measure it to, see, I'm going to have quite a fat gnome because our little shoes are kind of fat, but we are going to put them kind of up on a couple of sticks here. So let's do this. I'm going to kind of make this a bigger gnome. I haven't done that in a while. So let's make a nice plump gnome today. Sorry guys. Okay. There we go. It's going to be a cutie. All right. I like St. Patrick's Day. I like the color green. And my name is actually Irish. Everyone thinks it's Indian, but it's not. My actual birth given name is a suffix of the name Sean. And Sean is an Irish name. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a little elastic. I just purchased these elastics at the Dollar Tree. Just one little elastic. And I get the clear ones, guys, because the clear ones tend to be more versatile. You can use the clear ones for everything. You don't have to worry about color clashing. So I'm going to take and I'm going to do a couple of rounds with the elastic. Excuse me. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut off the excess so it doesn't make our little hat stick up. There we go. Quick and easy, guys. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, right about there. Okay, just like so. So we're going to want to place the nose. Now, let's talk about the nose. Okay, this nose is, I got the ball itself from Cake Topper Balloons, and I've painted it with the color Hazelnut by Waverly Chalk Paint. And what we're going to do is we're just going to hot glue that right here. Okay, just like that. All right. So I'm going to keep that hat on just for now. It's not secure or anything, but I do want to put the nose on. Okay. So we're just going to take a little bit of hot glue using my SureBonder hot glue gun. Love it. This has been the best glue gun. I have an industrial one. My daughter-in-law bought me also that I use, but this one is great for this project here. And then you just want to press in, guys, and you want to keep it pressed in until you have a good firm hold. We won't be needing our hat anymore. Okay, there we go. All right, you just want to make sure that that is nice and firm. You're going to have to hold it for a second. All right, let's see. Okay. On the outside, that's fine, but it should be just fine for now. I'm going to set our shoes aside for a second. Okay, now we're going to work on our beard. Okay, the beard I'm using today is like a red beard. I thought it really represented the Irish very well. And I purchased this actually at an antique center. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut some of the beard off, probably right to here. And when you cut this fur, just like any faux fur, guys, you do not want to get the fur in there. You just want to get your little cut going, and you want to go. You can kind of tell where you're at, actually. I thought, well, how do they do that without cutting the fur? But actually, it's not as hard as it might look, and you just want to snip it to get it started. You might get a straggler here or there, but it won't be as bad as if you just started, you know, cutting straight across. Okay, and then you want to take, and for the rest of your, you just want to rip it. Okay, it does take some, there we go, some elbow work, my mom would say. All right, and then we're going to take and we're going to fit the beard up and around his nose. Okay, and how we want to do that is we're going to have to notch it, okay, to go up and around his little nose. Okay, so how we're going to do that again is we're going to take, and you want the fur, guys, you don't want to put the fur this way, obviously. You want the fur to go like in the northern direction or in the downward motion, so it doesn't look funny, like it's going to stick up all over. You'd be combing all day to try to get it to look right if you did that. So it just depends on what you're using this fur for, how you cut it. And you just want to cut that notch in there, okay, just like so. There we go. We're getting it here. Just like that. Okay. All right. Now, all right, let's see how that's going to fit perfectly. Oh, I think it's adorable already. So now what we want to do, I use a lot of glue, guys. I do. When I'm attaching the beards to the gnomes and such, I use a whole lot of glue. So what I'm going to do, and with hot glue, you know, it kind of dries a little bit quick. So you got to really kind of work it there. So what I'm going to do is real quick, like, and it really sticks to material. So I'm going to do just like this, and we're going to work it up. Come on, baby. There we go. All right. Now see, I just got glue on our beard, but we can get that off there. We can work with that. All right. There we go. Just like that. Okay. I think it's adorable already. I really think it's coming together good. Okay, I did get a little bit of glue up here. Guys, I am going to snip this just up here. Our hat will cover that, I hope. So, all right. Just like that. Okay. Now let's see. We're going to do a trial run. We might have to put some more glue up in here. Let's see. All right. I think it's adorable. That's going to be really, really cute. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to make sure this beard's nice and secure up in here. So I'm going to just hit it with a couple more pats of glue. There we go. Dots of glue, I should say. All right. There we go. Okay. Now, all right, for the hat. We want our hat to be on there nice and snug. Okay. All right, nice and snug. And again, you can comb through the beard. You can do anything with the little old beard you want. So what we're going to do, I am going to hit the hat with a bit of hot glue on the top. Okay, right there. And maybe, let's see, let's get it on first. We want it nice and straight. Maybe right here. Okay, just a dot of hot glue. Just like that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Set it just like that. We want our hat to stick really, really good. This is going to look so cute. Oh, that's great. I really, really like that. Yeah, I like him already. We'll decorate his hat up a little bit as well. Okay, so, all right, there is his beard, his nose, and his hat. I think that's adorable. Okay, now I'm going to set him up here, and he's going to watch us do the rest. Okay, for our shoes, we are going to take our shoes. We're going to put a wee piece, a small piece of green floral foam in the bottom, just a little square in the bottom of each shoe. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place the squares in the shoes, and I'll be right back. Okay. And to put the foam in, we're simply going to cut a little square out of our floral foam. We're going to dab some hot glue right here like so. And then we are going to take our shoe and just go like that. Push it right down in there. Any excess you get on your shoe, you can easily just pull it away, brush it away. Okay, there we go. Just like that. Okay, and for the skewers we're going to stick in our shoes, you want the pointed end up. And you want your skewers, I'm going to measure here for us, and they are at 4.5 inches. Okay, so we want them at 4.5 inches, and then you simply just want to do this. You do not have to glue them or anything. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to attach our shoes together, okay, and this helps for the base of the sock gnome. Okay, so what we're going to do is just a little bit of glue right at the bottom. Okay, just like this, just a little bit. You don't need gobs. And then you simply want to put your little shoes together, and you have a forever base for your little lucky gnome. Okay, just like so. And the sock, even with no styrofoam, no anything, in the bottom of our little gnome, these socks, this punctures the sock perfectly, and it's going to go right in the gnome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach this, and we're going to come back and we're going to decorate our hat. Okay, and now we're going to ready to decorate his hat. We have our base, and those skewers just give that stability in our little gnome. And to decorate his hat, we're going to put a simple little white shamrock. Now, I got this at the Dollar Tree in a little arrangement they had going on. We're just going to make this very simple. We're going to put the simple little shamrock right here on his hat. We're just going to take a little bit of hot glue. Very simple and easy little gnome to make. Okay, we're just going to put some hot glue right there. I did put a generous amount. And we're just going to kind of a little bit off to the side, right in the front, just like that. Little Irish shamrock there for his little hat. Okay. There we go. I think it's adorable. That looks really, really cute. Okay, and what we're going to do for his little arms is we're going to take our sock that we had previously. Okay, we're going to run it this way. I'm just going to cut right up the middle, right like this. Okay, right up to the green part there. I'll measure this out for you in just 1 second. Okay, there we go. All right, and we are going to measure this out at, this is 5 inches. Okay, and we will have to cut some of this off without a doubt. That's just going to be too long of an arm. So I'm going to use the 5 inches though to get this stuffing in here and get it going sturdy. So we're going to take some stuffing just like so. We're going to glue our arm first. I'm sorry. We're going to glue the material together. Okay, we're going to do this inside out as it's not seamed. It won't show the seams. Okay, so we're going to take our hot glue. We're going to run a bead of hot glue just like so. Okay, just like that. I'm using my silicone mat. Glue does not stick to it, and it works perfect for projects like this. Now, this doesn't have to be perfect, guys. This is going to be inside out, so it's going to be fine. Okay, just like that. All right, and we're going to do the other one the same way. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. Like that. This. Okay. And they really have a lot of stretch, guys, so they're really, really friendly with us, what we're doing here. Okay. This one's a little warm yet. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some stuffing, stuff it right down in there. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get both of these stuffed, and we're going to come back and we'll put the hands on. Okay, friends, so we have our arms stuffed, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm just taking and I'm going to add a bit. I'm going to fold it like this. See where that crease is that we made there? So we're going to fold it like this. Just kind of fold it in and over. I'm going to put a dab of hot glue right here. Okay. Generous amount. I use a generous amount of hot glue always. We're going to tab it right in there. Okay. And then we're just going to place it under his hat, just like this. All right. And it's going to be adorable. Just like that. Okay. Get it up and under there. So I'm going to take some hot glue again. Okay. I'm going to run right here with my hot glue. Okay. Just like that. Let me see. All right. And there we go. Just like that. You want to make sure your glue sticks, your beard's down. Just before you finish a piece, just double check it all. Make sure it's how you want it to be. Okay. All right. Now, for his little arms, I was looking, guys, and I tried a couple beads. I did not like them. I almost like his arms just like this. I do, without any hands sticking out, anything. I just think it's cute. I like kind of the rugged look of the sleeves, and I don't know. I just do. So I'm going to leave mine just like this. But by all means, you could switch yours up. You could put larger beads in. You could even put a small handball in there would work. You can make mittens. You can make hands. Anything you want to do. But I certainly just am loving this look. I just love kind of the just rugged look. It's so Gnome. So, all right, guys, and that's going to do it for our Gnome of the Month for the month of March 2021. Again, thank you so much for all your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time in our family. You guys are so appreciated. It helps so much just to get on there. I wanted to work so bad, but guys, I tried a couple times and just could not do it. So I just hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell next to your subscription and you'll be notified each time I upload new video. Please have a very blessed day. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye.